The story centers on the relationship between Suno and Josee. Suno is a university student, and Josee is a young girl who has rarely gone out of the house by herself due to her being unable to walk. Starting with the positives, this movie was fantastic. I loved a lot about this movie. My favorite part was definitely the characters. Sunio and Josee have great chemistry, and I really liked their attitudes towards things. Josee is a little bit hard to get to know of just because she's kind of got an attitude. She's not really a tsundere, but she's got some qualities of her that may be a bit mean, but she eventually does grow into this nice person. Sunio just seems like a really nice guy, out to help anybody out, and he seems like a guy you would like to be with. The art and animation is fantastic. It's not as high quality as you would expect from like a Shimbo film, but this movie is still very good looking. It's very consistent. You can see the faces just nicely, and the backgrounds look beautiful. The music is really good too, and the dub is fantastic as well. Though I watched a little bit of this movie in Japanese, and the Japanese does sound pretty good, so if you're curious on which one you want to go with, either or should be fine. For the most part, this movie is really good, but I do have a couple of complaints. First of all, there is a love triangle in this movie, and I felt like there could have been a better way at doing it. It's not bad, but it just felt kind of cliche. My final complaint, and it really isn't that big of a complaint, but for me personally, I just wish there was a little bit more to this anime's ending. While it's not bad at all, I just wish there was more. Mainly because I really liked this story, and I really liked the chemistry between the two main characters. Overall, Josee, the Tiger, and the Fish was a phenomenal film, and I loved it so much. I own it on Blu-ray, and I highly recommend you check this out on Blu-ray because I think this is a worthy purchase, and I recommend it to anybody. Even if you're not into anime, I think this movie would do a good job at entertaining non-anime fans. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Let me know down below what you thought of Josee, the Tiger, and the Fish, and I'll catch you next time. Big thanks to Warpbait, Ash the Man, and Miasma Senpai for supporting me on Patreon. You guys are awesome.